sensitive to the fact that the Arabic and the English, that Heaney and the Injil and Horace and Shakespeare and everything in this set, all of the connotations in Anything Can Happen, do not exist independently of one another.
Mohammed Fairouz, a prodigious 26-year-old composer from New York City, was commissioned by the Grinnell Singers and other choirs to create his piece, Anything Can Happen.
I worked with John really closely on this piece. I would send him drafts and he would send me comments, and I like working like that. I have received a lot of commissions where people say, here's your commission, come back in 6 to 8 months or something, or a year. I'm less interested now in that process than I am in like the artistic back and forth.
It was quite an interesting adventure working with Mohammed Fairouz on this project. Whereas 500 years ago, all the music tended to be new music, and it was very rare that you had someone perform music by anyone who was from previous generations. And now, of course, the situation is pretty much reversed, and it's a surprise to have something by a living composer. The students have been really inspired by this process. When we had the chance to meet Mohammed when he came a month ago, there was a great energy in the room, and there seemed to be a great appreciation from the students for his vision and just his presence.
It was definitely a surprise because he's very goofy. And that wasn't something like from his piece that's like such a tragic, intense piece. He was pretty laid back.
There are moments where he would say one word, and that one word was all we needed. And he just would sort of know like what to tell us to really realize his score. Before the premiere in Chicago, he sort of got up in front of us when we were singing something. He goes, "You guys aren't scared enough." And he just kind of said, "We're all gonna die." That's the message of this part of the piece. You know, when he said that, everybody went, "Oh." And there was this change that people started singing like they were going to die. And it added this whole new like emotion and like motion to parts of the piece that hadn't been there before.
I want to create pieces that really do mean something, not just to me, but also to the people performing them, and that really have that they're going to enjoy, that they're going to own.
When we first got it, I expected like it's called Anything Can Happen, and so I was thinking like, oh, anything goes, like it's delightful, it's delicious, like that kind of easygoing thing. But no, that's not what it was. It's basically about the end of the world, and it's very interesting. I've never sung anything like it.
Don't expect anything. Like really take the title almost into account and just like listen with completely open ears.